Hello and welcome to BGSUFalcons.com. I'm Evan Pivnik, joined by the assistant coach of the Bowling Green Falcons, Ty Eigner. Some recruits signing to talk about today. We're talking about Jordan Ernst. What does he bring to this Falcon team? And when you look at him, what makes him a Falcon?
Well, Jordan's a kid that we identified last summer. He's from the Chicago area, and I happened to be at a camp last summer and saw Jordan play and practice, and we started to develop the relationship there. He played for Bowling Green alum Gino Cavallini for the Chicago Mission AAA midget program, and we started to develop that relationship and watched him in the fall. And he was a kid that we had on campus early last fall. Came unofficially with his parents and then came back officially, made a visit, and he's going to be a really good player for us. He's going to be a real high pick in this the upcoming USHL draft. I think what the best way to describe Jordan would be he's got a high compete level. He's a left shot defenseman that can really skate, and as you know, we're trying to become a team that is on people, and he certainly will help us that way. He brings a lot of offense. He can shoot a puck, so he's going to be a kid that I think when he gets here, Falcon fans are going to be real excited. He's an offensive defenseman, but not at the expense of defense. He's really hard. He's a tough guy to play against. He has no issue getting involved physically. So we're excited about Jordan. We think he's got a chance to be a great player.
Well, Ty, I appreciate the time. Thanks for the insight on Jordan, and look to see him soon in the orange and brown.
Sounds good. Thanks, Evan.
Now we're joined by assistant coach Barry Schutte. Barry, thanks for joining me. Two more signees to talk about, Carson Muzzin and Matthew Ferrara. We'll talk about Carson Muzzin first. What did you see in him to know that he could wear the orange and brown?
Carson's a phenomenal kid. First of all, his leadership skills. You talk to anyone that's been around him on or off the ice, he's just a role model by example, and big-time student, big-time kid, great teammate. And those are some of the things when you talk to their coaching staff that attracted us to him. Then you watch his game. He's really got a lot of details to his game. He's going to be a big kid. He'll probably be 6'2", real long stick, a very mobile defenseman for his size. At the end of the day, our back end has transformed over our time here at Bowling Green. We started out probably maybe really big and strong and not as mobile, and right now we think we're very mobile on the back end. And I think Carson's a bit of a blend. He's got good size. He can defend against anybody. And yet he's got good feet and puck skills where he's on the power play. As a senior in high school, he's on the power play, on the penalty kill, in all three situations. So we think he's a winner of a kid, and over the next couple of years, he's going to take advantage of his opportunity, and the upside is huge for him.
Another defenseman we just spoke about, Matthew Ferrari. What does he bring to the orange and brown when he finally gets onto this team?
Yeah, Matthew is, I think, similar to Carson in his own right. He's an unbelievable kid. He's a really good student. Takes a lot of pride in what he does. Outstanding family, and couldn't be happier to have him a part of the Falcon family. His skill set is really good. We believe he's just scratching the surface on what his game can be. He played junior hockey this past year, probably one of the youngest defensemen in the Ontario Junior Hockey League, and handled it famously, and they made a pretty strong playoff run, and Matthew was a big part of it. So he's a power play guy, he's a shutdown guy, really hard, simple plays. Again, but his biggest strengths is the type of person that he is, and we believe with the skill set and where his starting point is, with the type of young man that he is and the approach he takes on a daily basis over the course of his time at Bowling Green, he's got a chance to be a really big impact player for us at Bowling Green in all three situations. He'll be a young man when he gets here, but we see him on power play, penalty kill, 5-on-5, and a good complement of mobility, but yet the ability to shut down and get involved with the offense from the back end, which we're asking those guys to do more and more as we move forward.
Well, Coach Schutte, I appreciate the time, and we're looking forward to seeing these players in the orange and brown in the near future.
Great, thanks a lot.